Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with the third week of July read start from the 15th through the 21st of July 2026. This reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus. So only two signs left as of now. I have done all the signs other than Taurus and Libra. So this one is going to be for the sign of Taurus. So let's see Taurus how this week will be for you. Just be mindful. It is a general read, and if you are interested to book a personalized reading with me, you're more than welcome to reach out. So let's see how this week will be for you, for the sign of Taurus. Let's see how is it going to be. We do have the silence. I feel like there is something that you're waiting to hear from. Could be a person, could be a company, could be a job, could be a visa, documentation, legal body, something like that. But I do see that you are right now dealing with the silence coming from them, so you don't have any progress happening around a certain situation. For some of you, you might be waiting for a message or communication from a person. Maybe you are waiting for the crush to open up about their feelings, but somebody's kind of being silent here. I feel like this person, whoever it is that I'm picking up the energy of, it seems like this person is right now going through some sort of loss in their life. For some of you, you might also experience that during this week time, where you would not feel like talking to many people in your life. Maybe you would feel like to isolate yourself and give time to yourself. Try to work on maybe re-establishing with yourself that what is it that you want, what is it that you desire in your life. And I feel like, to be honest, if you have lost something or someone in your life, be that a relationship, be that a job, be that a person, I feel like, this week you will try your best to come out of that situation, which is kind of making you feel anxious, or making you feel upset, or making you feel like, I just see you grieving over something. I don't know, whatever the loss is, whatever the issue is. I do feel like you're going to be able to come out of it. So if you're currently having a heartbreak in any possible situation because of your work, your family, your specific someone, not having anyone in your love life as well, whatever it is, I do see that you're going to be coming out of it. So you are going to have a lot of strength. You are going to be becoming more gentle and positive towards you. I also feel like for some of you, even if there is things that you feel like are being held away from you, like the things that you want, the things that you desire, I feel like they all are going to come true. All is going to fall into place for you with, in divine timing. So I feel like, for majority of you, you don't have to worry. You don't have to cry. You don't have to get anxious, when is it going to come through. Just know that you're on the right path. Everything is going to come when the time is right. So I feel like this week is going to be the time when you're going to see that finally, you will have a reason to be grateful for. You will have a reason to give your gratitude to the divine that you believe in. Because I do feel like, I do feel like there would be some sort of stagnation which is going to continue for you this week time. But towards the end of the week, like maybe around the 20th or 21st, you will see the movement. You will see the good news coming your way. Whatever it is that you're kind of waiting to receive good news around, you will see a good news around the end of the week time. So the good thing is that the situation is going to work out for you in your favor eventually. But I feel like the whole week you're going to feel like kind of sad and upset a bit around something that's not working the way you want it to work. You would feel like divine is not giving you the opportunities, divine is not giving you the love of your life, divine is not sending you the right person in your life. So you would have all those questions in your mind. So let's see what else is coming through for you for the sign of Taurus. What else is coming through for you for the sign of Taurus? What else is coming your way? A woman holding a heart. Happy family. Like I said earlier, the good news is on its way. Healer of the ages. I feel like for majority of you, you're going to start feeling good during this week time. Again, I feel like, if there is a particular issue that you have on your mind and you are kind of dealing with currently, you will see that energies around that issue is going to kind of start disappearing. These negative energies are going to be replaced with positive ones, with the loving ones, with the caring ones. So I do feel like the love is going to return in your life, the happiness is going to return in your life, the gentleness is going to return in your life. So you're going to feel like, okay, fine, finally things are moving. So that's going to happen towards the end of the week though. So I do feel like it's going to happen, but you have to wait. You have to be patient with things in your life during this third week of July time. Wait a second, let me take okay, let me take the color card for you. Let's see what color could be lucky or significant for you during this week time. What color is going to be lucky or significant for you during this week time? We do have the auburn. Ground yourself. Number 11 could be significant as well. So this shade of brown, or it's basically reddish brown, which is going to be lucky or significant for you. And make sure that you keep yourself grounded. Try not to be in your head all the time, or try not to be like too practical in terms of like, where you don't see good things coming. Like, try to keep yourself balanced and try to ground yourself and try not to think too negative, too positive. Just stay grounded in at majority of times. Let's see, what else do you need to know right now? What is going to happen for you in your life that you need to know about? What is coming through for you during this week time? So let's see what else is coming through for you. What else is coming through for you? What else is coming through for you? What else is coming through for you? I feel like you're going to handle things very gracefully. I do see some sort of communication coming your way as well. The seeds that you're planting right now, or you have recently planted, you are going to see the fruits coming in for that. Whatever you have been thinking about most of the time, you will see it manifesting. Now, it's very important right now for you to understand one thing. Since I do see that there is like some sort of sadness that you're having right now around the things not working out the way you want, I would suggest you to replace your thoughts with something positive, because I feel like the more you're going to stress about things, the more stressful events are going to occur in your life, because I do see you manifesting things. So make sure that you use this time very carefully. Think only the things that you want to manifest. Don't think about the thoughts, feelings, emotions that you don't want to be like coming true for you. I also feel like whatever has happened. You cannot change that. Whatever you have thought about, you cannot change that. But from now moment onwards, make sure that you're only thinking about what you want. So use the things that can keep you on the right track, and allow the beautiful energies to enter in your life towards the end of the week time. I feel like it's very important right now for you to understand one thing, that if you want to resolve an issue with someone that you're dealing with, like in love or with family or at work front, just know that you can make things happen. You can mend the relationship. You can work on that. Make sure that you don't it's more like you don't have to feel that whatever you desire cannot happen. Like even if you want to fix a connection, you can fix a connection. Don't feel like you don't have the power. You do have the power, just that you have to be positive and you have to do the right things to manifest and align yourself with what you want, what you desire, rather than doing the exact opposite and then questioning why my life is not moving forward, why my life is so and so. Try to know one thing, that I do feel like for majority of you, things are going to start turning in your favor towards the end of the week time. The happy family life, the happiness, the fulfillment, the joy that you desire, the colors that you want to be back in your life, you're going to see that coming through towards the end of the week time. So 20th and 21st could be significant dates for you during this week time, where you're going to see some good news, or see some good energy entering in your life after a long period of wait. But just know that you still have the power over your life, and try to come out of any sadness and grief that you might be having or dealing with right now. So yeah, that's what I see coming through for you during this week time. If it was of help, to give it a thumbs up, and till I do the next read for you guys, take care and bye.